The Champions League quarterfinals are just around the corner. What if we let AI take a shot at predicting the results? Today, we're running a fun and exciting experiment. We've gathered some of the most popular AIs, ChatGPT, DeepSeek, and Grok, to see who can predict the matches most accurately. Let's find out. Before we dive into the AI predictions, let's take a moment to revisit the Champions League quarterfinalists. On April 8th, we have two massive clashes. Arsenal takes on Real Madrid, while Bayern Munich faces Inter Milan. Then, on April 9th, another exciting night of football awaits. Paris Saint-Germain goes up against Aston Villa, and Barcelona battles Borussia Dortmund. Now let's see how our AI will analyze and form their predictions. Each AI uses different algorithms and analyzes key factors: current team form, tactical setups, key players, head-to-head history. Will the AI be able to account for all the nuances? Or will football once again deliver surprises? So, all our AIs have finished their analysis. Our first match, Arsenal versus Real Madrid. ChatGPT believes that Arsenal has a 40% chance of winning. Real Madrid has a 30% chance, and there's a 30% chance of a draw. The score of the first game will be 2-1 in favor of Arsenal. Meanwhile, DeepSeek gives Arsenal a 45% chance of winning, and Real Madrid a 30% chance. The chance of a draw is 25%. The predicted score of the match is 2-1 in favor of Arsenal. Grok's predictions differ from the others. According to Grok, Arsenal has a 45% chance of winning, while Real Madrid has a 55% chance. There's no chance of a draw. The predicted score is 1-2 in favor of Real Madrid. So, our second match, Bayern versus Inter. According to ChatGPT, Bayern has a 50% chance of winning, while Inter has a 25% chance of victory. The probability of a draw is 25%. The predicted score of the match is 2-1 in favor of Bayern Munich. DeepSeek also believes that Bayern has a 50% chance of winning, while Inter has only a 20% chance. The chance of a draw is 30%. The predicted score of the match is 3-1 in favor of Bayern. Grok predicts a Bayern victory in the first match with a score of 2-1. Bayern has a 50% chance of winning, while Inter has a 40% chance. Grok does not believe there will be a draw in this match. The next game, Paris versus Aston Villa. ChatGPT predicts that Paris has a 60% chance of winning, while Aston Villa has a 20% chance. The probability of a draw is 20%. ChatGPT believes that Paris will secure a victory with a score of 3-1. DeepSeek also gives Paris a 60% chance of winning. Both Aston Villa's chance of victory and the probability of a draw are 20%. The predicted score of the match is 3-0 in favor of Paris. Grok predicts a 75% chance of victory for Paris and a 25% chance for Aston Villa. According to Grok, there can be no draw in this match. The predicted score of the match is 3-1 in favor of Paris. The last pair of teams, Barcelona versus Borussia Dortmund. ChatGPT has distributed the chances of victory as follows. Barcelona has a 55% chance of winning, while Dortmund has a 20% chance. The probability of a draw is 25%. The predicted score of the match is 2-1 in favor of Barcelona. DeepSeek, in turn, predicts similar chances of victory for the teams. Barcelona at 55%, Dortmund at 20%, and a 25% chance of a draw. However, the predicted score of the match is 2-0 in favor of Barcelona. Grok believes that Barcelona has a 70% chance of winning, while Dortmund has a 30% chance. According to Grok, the chance of a draw in this match is 0%. The predicted score of the match is 3-2 in favor of Barcelona. So, let's summarize the predictions. For the Arsenal versus Real Madrid match, ChatGPT and DeepSeek predicted a win for Arsenal, while Grok favors Real Madrid. For the Bayern versus Inter match, all AIs predict a victory for Bayern. All three AIs also believe that Paris will secure a confident win over Aston Villa. In the match between Barcelona and Dortmund, all AIs agree that Barcelona will come out on top. Football is the magic of unpredictability. The AIs has made their predictions. But what do you think? Who will win? Write in the comments. Subscribe to find out how accurate our AIs were after the matches. See you in the next video.